here with us today. This one voice would talk about America needed not to be divided but united in the cause to raise people out of poverty into good jobs all over this country. But what was even more important is the passion this man has and his determination to change his country for the better, and even today he still expresses that compassion. There is no other Democrat that speaks to the heart and soul of the American people like John Edwards. This voice brings passion to our party, and we are so glad to have him here today. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so honored to present to you Senator John Edwards.
Give you a quick report on Elizabeth. Elizabeth's doing great, which is the good news. Doing very, very well. And what I'd like to do is just take a few minutes to talk about sort of what's happening in the world today. And particularly what all of us have been seeing on our television screens the last few days. You know, we have this ongoing conflict between Hezbollah and the Israelis. We've got Hamas launching missiles out of Gaza into Israel. We have the ongoing war in Iraq, which is an extraordinary mess. Something I think we have a responsibility to do something about, to change the failed policy that we're seeing now from the Bush administration. And let me just say to all of you, most of you know this already. One of the reasons that you're probably here. But I voted for the Iraq resolution, and I have said since, and I stand by this, that my vote was a mistake. I take responsibility for that. I think it's important for us to tell the truth about those of us who supported this war and now believe it was a mistake. I thought some time ago it was a mistake. In addition to that, we have Iran and its president, Ahmadinejad, trying to obtain a nuclear weapon, which is an extraordinarily dangerous thing. So we live in a very dangerous world. There's no question about that. But if you look at the way this administration, and America for that matter, has been reacting, which is really what it is, it's reacting. You don't see any long-term view about what America needs to be doing. I've spent a lot of time traveling around the world the last couple of years. I've given speeches, I've met with a lot of leaders around the world. The one thing that's clear to me is the world does not see you. They don't see your character. They don't see what you're made of. They don't see what you care about, what your priorities are. Here's what they see. They see America expanding America's use of its military. They see what they perceive to be America trying to expand its influence in the world. What they don't see is they don't see our better angels. They don't see that we're willing to engage in issues that are outside our own self-interest. They don't see that we care about the huge moral issues that face the planet. And there's so many chances for us to do something about this. I mean, global poverty. Half our planet lives on $2 or less a day. 3 billion people. And where's America? Where's American leadership? We are dragged kicking and screaming to doing anything. Right now, there's a genocide going on in Africa, in Sudan, in Darfur. Hundreds of thousands have already died. Women are being raped, families driven from their homes. We said, my country said, after Rwanda, we would never let this happen again. Not on our watch. Remember the phrase? It's happening right now. Right in front of us. Genocide. Where is America? We're better than this. I'm telling you, tonight, there will be a child born, more than one, in Africa with AIDS because their mother has AIDS and they can't afford a $4 dose of medicine. A whole new generation of children with AIDS. Where is America? Human rights abuses in Russia and China. You know, the world does not see who you are. They don't. They don't see what we're made of. We desperately need for the world to see who you are and who the American people are. I want to say something about our party. We get all caught up in very important local races, statewide races, and then national races where we go out and work for our party. I love the Democratic Party, but I want you to know something. I love much more than our party at stake. If you think about this for a minute, there are really only two major parties in America. And we've seen what one party will do over the last 6 years. We've alienated and driven away the rest of the world. They have absolutely no idea what we're made of and what we care about. We have to be the savior. Our party has to be the leader. We have to bring America to the right place. And when I say it's not just about our party, it's about the future of the country we live in. For that matter, it's about the future of the world we live in, because we are the only superpower. When we don't lead, no one leads. So when you're out there working in these elections, these local elections, these statewide elections, and the national elections, I want you to think beyond the Democratic Party. Because literally the future of America and the world is at stake here. And the world needs to see who we are. They need to